So in my last video, I showed you the shirt and dress that I got from a thrift store. I combined them to make the top for my Lolita-Alice look, and in this video I'll just show you some of the finishing touches that I put on it. These black key pins both came from Michael's. I think I got them on sale for $1 each, and it was just something that I knew I was going to end up using, and here they are. I knew that I was going to wear some sort of a cravat, and I always like to incorporate chest pieces, especially ones with chains and some sort of hardware, into a lot of my looks. And so I was just playing around with different colors of chain. I thought about doing both silver and gold. The silver was a little bit too bright, and it actually made the black chain look out of place, whereas the gold, it tied in with the golden buttons on the shirt nicely, but I thought it just drew a little bit too much attention to itself and was just a little bit too blingy. I even had a heart pendant from another costume that I thought about using, but it hung a little bit funny, and again it was just a bit too bright and blingy. So in the end I went with the simplest design, which was 3 layers of the black chain. For the hat, I'd ordered some hot pink chest pieces online and used most of them on the skirt, but I put a few aside for the hat. I did the king, the queen, the bishop, and a rook because of the height order and also their rank, and I thought that those were the most interesting in design. I then just started playing around with some black flowers. These were all flowers that I already had, and secured everything onto a piece of ribbon using black pet screen, which is that meshy material, and you'll see me use it in quite a few of my projects. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I never ever throw leftover trim or fabric out, and I had just enough pink millinery netting from another project to wrap around my hat, and by securing it at the ends, I was able to have it sort of drape but stay out of my face. I then copied some playing cards onto hot pink paper, and I glued that onto some hot pink damask cardstock from Michael's. That way each card would stand out just the way a real playing card would. As for my accessories, this is the bracelet that kind of inspired the overall look. My sister gave me this bracelet for my birthday. She said it was the last one they had left in that style, and she got it on sale because a couple of the charms on it were broken. It's a Betsey Johnson necklace. It's got a number 3, which has significance to me. The center charm was the broken one, and so I just drew a little stylized A for Alice and covered it with Mod Podge, and to cover the other broken part, I just glued some gears on it. Psychic sister. For my tights, I put pink fishnets over black tights and cut and glued and sewed them into faux garters. I wore a black and silver cravat that I pulled from my shop and ended up not having to make one. Secured it with a butterfly pin that I also made using an earring. As for the pink crochet vintage gloves that I've had for years and would have been perfect for this, they disappeared on me. So I bought black ones at the mall and they worked out just fine. And that's that. I hope you're enjoying this series. Stay tuned for more.